Power Game Pass. Oh shit, hold on. Oh yeah. Found a fucking controller that time. So, there's a lot of shit I was doing. Game Pass. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's an echo. There's a lot of things I was doing. So, we do have a red alert. This is the red alert. We're going to go over to full screen. But I have a wallpaper that I really, really want you guys to see. Now, I took out 2 games because they were lesser. They weren't the most important ones. We put up the most important ones because there are now so many games. I still wanted the middle to be good. So I have a new ammo box. And I put this in the screenshot sections of our Discord. So if you're a part of our Discord, you can go take a look and save that image. And you can start spreading that around. I will be doing the same in a tweet later on today. But I will be putting it as a sloppy wallpaper cover. Interesting enough, the sloppy wallpaper cover that you're seeing right here is one of the versions of the image that I'm going to use, but I took off Pentiment and Grounded so that I could move in Flight Simulator and Halo. And I'm going to show you what that image looks like now. It's still pretty much the same exact image. You just, again, take off Pentiment and Grounded. Now, Pentiment and Grounded, nobody gave a fuck about. We didn't want those games. No, there was no interest whatsoever. We could have allowed Xbox fans to kind of like get away with certain things. One second, I just want to, because I'm going to be getting on camera for a little bit. I want to open up a bottle. Like normally, you know, like, hey, we got good news. You know, like, your boy's going to get on camera and shit. And I am getting on camera. We're getting on camera right fucking now. Not getting that one. I already know about this one. Get this one off. And then this one. Don't understand why this one is where it's at. I got no idea. Oh, okay. I understand. Because that's there. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Cool. Get some lighting over here. So, guys, it is always a good day when I'm getting on camera. We're gonna wipe that off a little bit. It's always a good day when we're getting on camera. Alright? It's not really good for Xbox fans, but it is good for me. Trying to figure out. I'll put that. Is it right here? No, that ain't it. Trying to figure out where the fuck it is. I can't fucking find it. Oh well. I was looking for my brush, but it is what it is. So at the end of the day, we are gathered here to remember the Xbox. We are a bottle of one of my favorite drinks. That is how important today is. I do not drink on camera. It is probably not what you think it is, and it probably is what you think it is, but you will never fucking know. But yeah, man, Hanks, if you know, you know. I don't normally pop this. It's one of my favorite fucking drinks. Guilty pleasure. Haven't had this shit in like fucking 8 months. Haven't had some really, really good fucking news in a very long time. I know you guys have seen less of me. You see more bags under my eyes and shit. I'm working like a motherfucker, you know, full-time job and shit. God is good for supplying me with a job and a rough time. You know, I mean, I've had it for over a year, but, you know, being able to keep the job and also being able to, you know, still keep it while the world's coming to shit. Cheers. And I just want to say to all the Xbox fans that, you know, you did all those personal attacks against me in 2020 and you thought that you guys would, like, outlive me. Go fuck yourself. Oh, man. It tastes like the tears of Xbox fans. Oh, my goodness. It's fucking beautiful. And I dropped the fucking cap. Doesn't matter. I'm drinking all this shit anyway. Oh, that's good. My goodness. We've all been saying this for a very, very long time. We've been saying this for a very long time. I've tried to tell Xbox fans. I tried to educate them. I don't understand. They got tricked into buying a $1,000 PC handheld last week. And then Microsoft turns around and, you know, and they don't even care. So look, you buy a $1,000 PC handheld with an Xbox logo on it. Then the following week, Microsoft says, fuck you, man. We're going to release your best noticeable game. Your Mario. This is your Kratos. And we're going to announce it is going to the competitor's platform day and date. You don't know what I'm talking about? We're going to break it all down. Shout out to Hip Hop Gamer as well, man. And shout out to everybody else that knew. We all knew. Sick Humor, Jabari, Persona, Porter Rock. Who else we got out there? J-Dub. You know, we got so many people in the PlayStation community and the PlayStation gaming universe that we all knew. We tried our hardest to let these guys know it was not going to end well. This is a free ammo box that I made. I think we all need this, and we're going to spread it around. You know how, like, they used to spread around that stupid ass wallpaper with all the studios they owned, and now they don't do that shit because most of the studios or skeleton crews are been closed down? Yeah, we're gonna share this because this is how it happened. Again, ignore Grounded, ignore Pentiment. It was among the first three, but no one cares. Hi-Fi Rush was the one that they cared about, and it came over. Then it was Sea of Thieves, and they made excuses about that. Then it was Indiana Jones. Then it was Forza 5. Then it was Gears of War Reloaded. Then it was Hellblade 2. Then we just got the announcement not too long ago about Flight Simulator. And now today, the trifecta. Halo, Gears, and Forza officially in 2026 will be available on the PlayStation 5. Shout out to Kid Smooth. Like, bro made a song about Halo, Gears, and Forza, and then a few years later, all of the games come over, including Hellblade 2, including Flight Simulator, including Sea of Thieves and Indiana Jones. Like, you guys are bragging about the games, but you're not buying them. And I'm going to let you know a little secret if you're an Xbox fan out in sneaking around my YouTube channel. The more you brag about a game that you don't buy, the more Microsoft believes there's value in it. And the more value they believe is in that IP that you do not buy, the more they're likely to put that IP on another platform where those gamers actually buy games. You hurt yourself. You hurt yourself. And you guys have been doing it since the end of the Xbox One era, where you felt like you had some sort of a W when it came to Game Pass. And in the beginning, of the Xbox Series X and S era, where Microsoft was going on a acquisition spree, you kept bragging about IPs that weren't going to come over. And those are the IPs they made sure would come over. Call of Duty didn't stay exclusive. And, when it comes to all of the, all the other fucking games from Bethesda, they're not exclusive. We already know Starfield is coming to PlayStation. I'm going to have to make some room for that. I think I'll knock off Hi-Fi Rush and, put Sea of Thieves there. Or I might just have to put something in the middle. I do like that Sega Xbox logo. That shit's pretty cool. Starfield's coming over. If Halo gets announced, Starfield's getting announced. It's just a matter of time. They're trying to make sure it has the perfect timing. It's a crazy world we're living in, where we've been telling these guys for years, hey, this is going to happen, and it happened. This is why I don't back up when people say, hey, Jay, why do you think this way? Why are you saying this? Bro, I know. I've been here for a very long time. We've seen these patterns for a very long time. When I knew that putting games on PC wasn't going to be beneficial to PlayStation, how did we know that? Xbox did it. It didn't save them. They've been putting games on PC since last generation. It didn't save them. Microsoft did not make money from putting games on PC to the point that they had to put it on 2 other competing consoles. So, when it comes to that, don't ever fix your lips to say PC did anything for us, because as you guys know, and I pointed out thousands of fucking times, we've lost games and we've lost things by Sony fucking around with PC. Now that they've learned their lesson, we are now back to laughing at Xbox. My God. We're going to go take a look at the trailer. We're going to look at some screenshots. We're going to analyze all this. It seems like, I would assume, it's a huge assumption that this remake is going to be done in Unreal Engine so that they could have getting it out in a timely manner. I believe I'm 100% right on this assumption, like I normally am lately. Well, over the last couple of years. Again, if you guys want this, if you want the ammo box that you just saw up on the sloppy wallpaper, I will supply you with that. Just be a part of the Discord. I'm also going to go put it up on my Twitter real quick. So if you're following me on Twitter, the real JayTV 4K60, you can go get a good quality download of that right now. Let me just go tweet something out. Let's see. Xbox is dead. I think that's fitting for the holiday season. There we go. So you can go on to my Twitter. Again, my Twitter is the real JayTV 4K60. You will easily be able to find me, and you will see that picture that's posted. Also, if you're a part of our Discord community, you can go join and go to the screenshot section. I'm also going to make sure we get some links out. So if anybody wants to join that is normally in our chat that we know, this will be the time to get in there. Gonna make sure I get that link up there right now. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. We're gonna go look over some of these. Word up. Just want to make sure I put that Discord link in there properly so you guys can easily have access to getting in there, because we do a lot of, we give a lot of information to each other about so many different things, whether it's movies, anime, TV shows, politics, stock. I know Warlock's always posting in the stock section. And also, we don't have a dedicated handheld section, but we really should. So some of the handheld gamers can have a nice section. We have a lot of different sections. We have enough sections for every type of gamer in the galaxy. I do need to make a handheld section, so I'm gonna try to get on that later tonight. Somebody please remind me. Warlock, please remind me. Okay, let's give a big shout out to the people that are in the chat. We first got Briarios. He's in the chat with the #1 spot in the chat right now. Caution is in the chat. We got Mr. Heisenberg in the chat. We got Henry Heck. He's in the chat. He's a member. And by the way, Briarios is a member, and he has just reached the platinum trophy level of the membership on this channel. Gencash 89 is in the chat. Who else we got? We got Warlock, aka Azeroth. We got Shane in the chat. Lucci Sky is with us today. Legacy Gaming is also in the chat with us today. Vid Kid is back with us today. Goodness, we got some fucking legends here. Good shit, man. Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna go break all this down. We had a good enough time bragging. I think we all know it tastes good to be right. Oh man, that's good. That is good. Let's go on over to the full screen. And let's get some shit out the way real quick for that. Let's see. Okay. Not that. Okay, so we're over here on the full screen. And I was on Monster Hunter, as always. I have made great strides on Monster Hunter. Yes, I got the platinum, but I was doing some stuff after the platinum and also participating in the new Halloween update. I did play 2 matches of Fortnite before starting the stream or clicking the button to start the screen. But yeah, I did get that piece of shit Sidewinder monster. I can't pronounce his name, but he is annoying. I was able to whoop his ass enough time with other hunters to get his full armor set, his greatsword, and the bow and arrow to match. So I'm decked out in gold and red. Looks dope. My cat, however, has been wearing his armor the majority of the time you've been seeing me play the game after I beat the game and after I got the platinum. So we gotta close this out. Okay. When I got on Fortnite recently, excuse me, they did not have the Simpsons update. So if we're lucky, they have the Simpsons update. I am letting you guys know I'm not normally a Fortnite player. But what I will be doing is I will be playing Fortnite when they update it to the Simpsons. I used to watch the Simpsons all the damn time growing up. It is probably one of my favorite mature animated series I've ever watched. And to run around in Springfield, it's going to be like a dream come true. So I cannot wait for them to do that. You will see content from that. So if you don't like Fortnite, yeah, that's cool. But I'm going to be posting that content. I have about 1.5 chapters left for Battlefield 6, which will get its own exclusive stream. I really want to aim for tomorrow. If shit doesn't go that way tomorrow, then I'll just try to push it back to Monday after work. So I know me and another coworker is planning on just doing an additional hour of overtime tomorrow. I do want to get this disk drive, and I also want to make sure the first 3 games can be paid off this year, so I don't have to worry about them next year. So the first 3 games next year that I know of: Soros, Monster Hunter Stories 3, and then there's another when I remember what the fuck it is. Tekken 3 is out. You can buy it for $10, or if you have PlayStation Plus Premium, you can download it right now in the classics section. It's been one of those games I've been waiting for so long, and I did play it, and it felt like I was a child again, so I can't wait to play more and get through some of the campaign and unlock those characters that I missed so much. Let's go take a look over on YouTube to check out the brand new Halo gameplay. Now, first of all, we're going to just double check to make sure it's not on YouTube over here. Oh, it is. Oh, well, wow. Damn. I was going to go to Xbox channel. I'm being honest. I was going to go over to Xboxes because I was like, bro, there's no way they allowed PlayStation to post the trailers to Halo. Now we can honestly say it's over. God damn. They are desperate for that money. So they seem to have a roundtable / deep dive. We're going to take a look at that. That's 7 minutes long. The initial trailer right here. This one's about, it looks like it's going to be it's about 1 minute and 38 seconds long. So we're going to go take a look at that. I'm going to be getting on camera in a smaller view, if you guys don't mind. Yeah, I'm going to go do that. There we go. So I'm gonna be right here. Just gotta get on camera, and so you guys can see my little small reaction over here. The only reason, because I'm probably going to react quite a bit. So let's go take a look at this. Let me make sure that all the sound is good. I'm gonna put this over to, I'm gonna keep it at 64 audio, but I'm gonna make sure that, let me test something out like Wolverine.
That's always waiting.
I can hear it.
Just not for me.
I can hear it. But let me just double check everything. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to bring my big coat out tomorrow and find a hat or something, because it's definitely be freezing tomorrow. It's getting cold out there, especially for those Xbox fans.
Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine. That's all.
Okay. So that sounds great. Let's go take a look at Halo. I'm just gonna move Halo down a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna get copyrighted, but just out of my own protection, I'm gonna move it down to audio volume of 55. Okay. Okay. I stepped on my damn cord. 1 second. Nope. Sounds coming through the computer screen. We do not want that. I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing. Not the whole thing, don't worry. I just gotta go redo the whole rigging of the audio. Man, if computers were as simple as consoles, people would be on PC most of the time. Okay.
Just not for me.
Okay.
Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine. That's always
Okay. Everything's set. Let's go watch Halo before I fuck up anything else. I'll say one thing, it looks better than it ever did. Unreal Engine, god damn!
Networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power.
This shit looks great. The first one definitely needed 2 remakes. It definitely did.
Team Charlie.
It was outdated when I first saw it. I don't care what nobody says. It was about fucking time. Looks good. Looks good. They trying to give it that cinematic feel after what happened with Halo. What was that last game? Halo Infinite?
The cartographer must be here. Give them hell, Chief.
It'd be funny if they bring the real Master Chief armor to Helldivers. That should be funny as fuck. Let's go take a look at the round table and see what the fuck they're talking about. God damn, bro. It's so unreal. It's so unreal. No pun intended. It's so unreal. They're showing this shit off on PlayStation. You got a little blurriness to it. And that's probably because, again, it is on Unreal Engine, and the performance on that game, on that engine, is ass. Again, I love the engine. I'm not saying anything bad about the engine outside of the performance. So if it's one game platform console that's going to benefit is probably PlayStation 5 Pro. Like, it is probably going to have some really, really good performance compared to Xbox consoles, which is going to be pretty fucking sad, since this used to be the mascot game for Xbox consoles. Halo. Damn, bro. It doesn't, like, I do honestly feel that Halo carries much less value after Halo Infinite. But now that it's on PlayStation, it carries absolutely no value. I think that the people want to pick it up, they're going to be getting it because of nostalgic reasons, but not because it's a real great game. I never thought that Halo was a real great game. And I thought that a lot of people were trying their hardest to convince themselves that Halo was a really great game. But in reality, they just wanted to relive the glory days of their childhood. And that's cool. Everybody does. But, you know, sometimes things aren't as great as you remember. And Halo was only as good as the people you were playing with. You know, and that's the memories is what made Halo great. Not the game itself.
Halo Campaign Evolved is the next project coming out of Halo Studios. It is the ultimate Halo CE campaign remake. It is coming to Xbox, PC, and for the first time, PlayStation. It'll be arriving next year. To talk more about it, we've got Dan, Max, and Greg from the development team. Guys, let's get into this. Why is this the right game for right now?
We did this work on Halo Anniversary. I felt like there were certain things that were left unsaid. There were certain things that we weren't able to achieve at that time. There were certain things we weren't able to do.
It's a great time to revisit Combat Evolved for new players, for established Halo players, and maybe even for old friends playing on different hardware today, to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important, and for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
For new players, this is the right time for you to jump in. Think of this as your introduction into this huge franchise we've been building for the past 25 years.
I'm curious how you're going to focus on capturing the essence of the original, knowing that you need to evolve to kind of move the experience forward.
Yeah, from design, we don't take that lightly at all. Whenever we make a change, the number one thing was to be true to the original game.
For every one of those topics that comes up, there's someone who is incredibly passionate on the other side saying we can, like, that is sacred. We do not move that crate.
It's really about looking across, what we've learned over the years, what technology we've built, and how we can tie that back into this experience.
So in this game, up to 4 people can play the campaign together, regardless of which platform they're on. And then we're kicking it old school. We can play 2-player co-op on consoles, on the couch together, just like we did back in the original.
Well, that answers your question. They're going to have couch co-op.
For 4 people running around.
For different co-op counts. We will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to
it does. They saying there's 4-player co-op
between that difficulty tuning and
or two, still only 2.
The right size for the.
They said 4, but I don't know what that means.
We've done some special tune-up works to the beloved Warthog.
We have. There's a new seat, what I like to call the golf cart seat or the bumper seat. This is on the back of the Warthog, so now you can bring everyone with.
Mind if I join you?
Let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite aspects of the Halo franchise. What is a skull? What's cool about it? What does it do?
A skull is a gameplay modifier, generally mean-spirited. It makes the game more challenging for the player.
The combination, the pairing of these different skulls and how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. It is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever had in a Halo game.
Are you a lasso guy? I think you yourself told me that you don't think anyone would ever be able to complete this game with legendary all skulls on.
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot. And so if you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know. Because I'd love to see it. I think that'd be really hard.
If there's one thing that this community has shown us is do not underestimate them, and they will find a way. So Halo's always been known for its sandbox. How has this evolved?
We made sure that anything we included isn't going to drastically change the way the game plays, to change the sandbox in a drastic way, but there's some really fun kind of additions, nuts across, enemies, weapons, vehicles, things that in the original CE you weren't able to do before that you now can. You finally kill the elite with the sword. That weapon hits the floor and you can pick that up and just, kind of really take it to the enemy.
It's great. The sound. All these weapons, by the way, have been painstakingly remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they look, the way they sound, the effects, the actual panels on the weapons themselves, the ammo counters.
With Unreal, the fully dynamic lighting within Lumen allows us to get those effects, right? That rich plasma lighting up and brightening the environments.
Of course, one of the hallmark elements of Halo CE is what becomes...
You said you playing Crew 2026. What is that, the car game? The racing game?
Quite a bit of development between Halo CE and 3 to kind of how the Flood behaved and just how they interacted with the player. So we've pulled a lot of those Flood behaviors into this game.
And I would say this is a learning specifically from CE2 Anniversary, which is just kind of that mood, the atmosphere, the tension, the horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the Flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We've pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend, if you will, to challenge the player.
Talk to me just a little bit about how we're approaching the narrative aspects to bring it up to the same level as the rest of this game.
We want to tell an authentic story and we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
As we were building this out, we didn't just kind of put a new coat of paint over the original cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced, how they were put together, and we've done that across the board.
We have access to original source assets, original source code, and access to the original storyboards. We are remastering, remixing the music to go along with these cinematics.
We also had the core principal cast come in and re-record all the lines.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
This really provides a degree of fidelity.
Oh, that's dope that they got some the legendary voice actors. This is really, really good.
Excited that this game will include 3 brand new bonus missions. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was really important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel setup for, the main course. These new missions are going to offer some new opportunities for interactions, maybe between, Chief and Johnson.
We've got some new mechanics, maybe some new AI behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
This is dope. This is dope. And
Where are we?
Start engaging and sending builds out to some of our community members.
The elements of the level really coming together.
yeah, Xbox fans are really gonna be butthurt about this stuff. I'm happy. They putting a lot of love into this. Now I'll say one thing with Gears. It could have been done a little bit better, but it looked really, really good, right? The thing is, most of them, if I'm not mistaken, they said that they didn't have to buy Gears because they already had brought the other ones, and then they also got it on Game Pass. So Microsoft didn't make a lot of money off of Gears, and I'm only going to take the assumption that Halo is going to follow the same trend, that they're not going to make a lot of money off this game, right? But I know they want to. They're going all out, man. And I know it's just a remake, so it's not like a lot of money, but they're still putting some money into this, and I know they're going to probably make their money back because it's not like a whole brand new IP or anything. But it does suck that we already know Xbox fans aren't going to buy this game. Again, they've already been able to experience Halo multiple times. This is now their second remake. This would be PlayStation gamers' first remake. It looks like they're going to skip the Nintendo Switch, which makes sense because I don't think Nintendo Switch is playing very nice with the Unreal Engine 5 and many other games that are using high-level engines. Just not going to go to the Switch. I think they're currently having a difficult problem porting Elder Scrolls. No. Is it? No, not Elder Scrolls. Elden Ring. Sorry. My fault. Yeah, so they can't put Elden. Something's going on with Elden Ring and Switch 2. Switch 2's too weak for it. Damn, that's crazy, people. That's crazy. Halo is coming to PlayStation, and it looks like it's going to be day and date. Yes, it's a remake, but wow, it's a day and date. Now, I expect anywhere between $20 and $40 because they're saying it's only the campaign. They're not going to get 70 out of me. They're not getting 60 out of me. They could possibly get 50. 40 is a good sweet spot. I do see, you know, they said they added 2 new missions, which kind of, you know, like, hey, they added, well, no, not 2, 3 new missions. They can get a little bit of extra money off of that, so they're probably going to try to. We're going to see what they do. Because, again, you don't want to ask for too much money and then fall flat on your face, because, trust me, PlayStation gamers, a lot of them will skip this game. But there are a lot of PlayStation gamers that have an Xbox background that will pick this game up, regardless. So, it will be the best place to play it on a console. PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro. Damn, bro. Bro, they dropped this shit on a Friday afternoon. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Where are the usual suspects? I don't think we're going to see them. It's like they dropped this stuff really, really late. Colt Eastwood made a video one day ago, and then you got he made another video 9 hours ago talking about the new Xbox, Microsoft gaming. Like, nobody cares about that. They're not going to show us the new Xbox, so he's, you know, sadly he's just going to be making the same back-to-back videos of a new Xbox console that he'll never be able to show because it just doesn't exist yet. Let's see. PlayStation fanboy said Helldivers 2 flopped. It did flop. It did flop on Xbox. With the amount of sales that I was able to get, it didn't get the sales that it needed to surpass Ghost of Yotai. Now, I skipped Ghost of Yotai, and I'm going to continue to skip the game. Ghost of Yotai did debut at number 4 with only a few days on the market. It's equal to Ghost of Tsushima at the same time, minus the difference in consoles sold, and also a rough terrain. Because again, Ghost of Tsushima was launching at the end of last generation. The Last of Us Part 2 also came out that year, and many other great games. So it had a rough time and still did what it did. Ghost of Yotai, I think it's safe to say it had some rough times. Ghost of Yotai was going up against Borderlands 4 and Battlefield 6, and many other little Japanese RPGs here and there. So it was a lot. But when it came to Helldivers, that was a very requested game. And we do not have any new sales numbers for Helldivers. Although Sony did give Helldivers sales numbers multiple times in its first year. But I don't think it did enough on Xbox alone to bump the numbers up enough for Sony to give a fuck about to announce. We'll probably hear a new sales number next year during their financials call. But as of right now, you know, again, you just take it with a huge mountain of fucking salt that this Xbox fanboy that posts nothing but clickbait and rage bait doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Again, this dude's on everything but what just happened. Like, I find it really, really funny that these guys love talking about the stuff that they're talking about. But when this type of news drops, they're never here to talk about it. You know, they're never here to talk about it. I wish they would be up to date on this type of stuff, but they're not. This is the type of shit he posts. So he could have been playing Helldivers 2, but he never played it. He could be playing any other game, but he never played it. He doesn't play games. Sits in a fucking chair and rage baits. I really, really, really want to know how he's going to try to flip this shit. Like, some of these dudes are oiled up with baby oil, and just all of that bad news just slides right off of them, and they continue to be the same dull, boring fanboys. And I'm just very interested to see how any of this is going to hit them. We're going to go over to Kinda Funny and see if maybe these guys had a reaction. And the only reason why I want to see if Kinda Funny had a reaction is because I know that Paris hangs out over there. And I know that he is a lot of bad names that I'm not going to say. But you know Paris. One of the things we can say is I will say one thing. Do not call him a flip-flopper, because he is not flip-flopped. PlayStation sends him PlayStation merchandise like the VR headset and controllers and the console and different exclusive games, but he is in no way a PlayStation gamer. He's taking advantage of his role in the industry, I guess, as he should, to get free shit. But his heart is always and will always be with Xbox. So no matter what kind of fake smile he's showing you guys, he is cracking inside and has been cracking inside for a very, 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 very long time. Let's go see who was on a panel when they were this news broke. Again, none of the Xbox fans, none of the usual suspects are talking.
The Kinda Funny Gamescast for Friday, October 24th, 2020.
Snowball Mike is there. We're gonna fast forward to see if they call in fucking Paris.
So here we go. Tim Geddes, Mike Howard, loved what we played of Halo 1, of Halo Campaign Evolved. Loved it. But how much does this cost? When is this coming out? Is this the right move for Halo Studios? What do we think about this being the project they're focusing on bringing to PlayStation? We're going to talk about all of that after a quick word from our sponsor.
A quick word from I Don't Care. Don't care. I wanted to see what Paris had to say. Like, I'm really interested on what Paris has to say. So I'll be opening up my private Twitter page, and we'll go see what Paris has to say, as well as a lot of other Xbox fans. And if what they have to say is funny enough, we'll take a screenshot and laugh at them live on air. Let's see. Let's go on over here. Damn. Look like Apple lost the antitrust lawsuit against the UK, and they could be paying up to 1.5 billion euros. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Did I not refresh enough? Where they at? Crap Gamer came out of the fucking dirt. I haven't saw this dude on my feed at all. but I know that he would have to come out of hiding during the official burial of Xbox, so it's good to see him telling us the obvious. Somebody said, this is an Xbox fan, one that I think I'm following on this account. I'm not, but I'm about to. He says, Xbox owners just get a PlayStation at this point. I seriously do not see another Xbox happening. Now, again, Xbox fans are telling us that another Xbox is happening, but what is the point? Do you need, as an Xbox fan, do you need an Xbox console to happen so that you can like do fanboy shit? Like, or do you think that another Xbox console happening gives you any type of a chance to make a comeback against PlayStation? Now, PlayStation has whooped your ass quite a bit. The PS3 generation, they whoop your ass. Yes, they got the last laugh. The PS4 generation, the PS5 generation, that's 3 generations back to back to back. Oh, the PS2, but that was pretty obvious. They started late. But ass whooping is ass whooping. So every Xbox has lost against every PlayStation it went up against. There's no fucking way do you think anything's going to be different next time around. Again, they tricked you guys into buying a $1,000 gaming console. PC handheld. My fault. A $1,000 PC handheld last week. And a lot of you guys did it. Somebody says 7 minutes ago, Xbox is officially and permanently multi-platform. I hope this works. Official trailer for the updated Halo Combat Evolved. It's not going to work. I don't think PlayStation gamers buying Halo is going to financially save the company. The company's in the dirt, and there's no amount of copies of this game that will sell that will change their trajectory. So they're good. They're good. That's all that's gonna happen with them. Yeah, don't think that anything different is gonna happen. I'm gonna go on over to Paris's Twitter account to see what he's saying. So it does look like Paris got flown out to play Halo Combat Evolved, the new one, or Campaign Evolved. So I don't know. I don't know how if he's gonna give his thoughts on it being on PlayStation, but I think he's just gonna quote unquote cover it like, "Hey, I got to play it and early and it was good" and stuff like that. I don't think he's necessarily going to give his console war thoughts on it going to PlayStation and what it means for the future of Xbox. I think that more so than any other ground level Xbox fanboy, I don't believe that Paris wants to fight anymore. I think he's still a Xbox fanboy, and he's probably still the worst person in the industry when it comes to not being genuine about how he really feels. You know, like, I don't believe we got his true feelings. Probably a couple times they leaked out like how he feels about this shit. Yeah, there was a couple of times, but after it kept happening and games kept going to PlayStation, he kept trying to give off some fake response about, well, that's the way the industry goes. Well, it must be good for them. Like, just stupid shit. Like, if you're upset, you're upset. This is the reason why PlayStation stopped talking about putting games on PC, and Microsoft continues to bring games over to over to Nintendo and PlayStation platforms. Because you guys don't stand the fuck up, and we do. If we don't like something, we're gonna talk on it. You guys don't like something, you're just gonna go with it. This is one of the reasons why this shit's gonna keep happening. I mean, at this point, it's not gonna stop. Starfield really is the last exclusive. And we know that's coming because Halo came. Nobody can sit up here and tell me that Starfield isn't coming. Starfield is coming because they didn't make any money off Starfield. They want to make money, and I want you to understand one other thing. They put that game out day and date on PC, so they can't re-release it on PC because they already put it on PC and nobody cared. Now they have to release it on PlayStation. They can't put it on Switch because, again, the Switch is too weak. But if the Switch was powerful enough, the Switch would be helping Xbox make some money. But it can't help them make money because it's too weak. So now the responsibility on jump-starting the heart of Xbox is up to the PlayStation gaming community. Which, again, I don't believe it's not enough of us. I just don't think it's enough of us to give a fuck about passionately going out and buying Xbox games that even Xbox fans don't want to buy. You see what I'm saying? I think, like Henry said, hey, he has good memories about Halo, some nostalgic memories. He's gonna pick it up. Some people want to play with their friends; they're gonna pick it up. Afro, he wanted to play Gears co-op. He picked it up. I picked it up. So shit like that, it may happen a lot more on Halo than Gears, but not enough to save Xbox the brand. Xbox the brand is dead, and I think this is going to help kill it even further. And what I mean by that is Xbox fanboys, even the crazy ones, will lose the will to fight in the console war. They will look around and say, what is the point of me buying another hardware from Microsoft when they're going to put their best games on the competing platform? And to that, I say there is absolutely no reason to buy an Xbox if they're going to keep putting their exclusives on PlayStation. You should probably buy a PlayStation at this point. At least you're going to have access to games that are not on Xbox. They may be on PC, but they're not on Xbox. Xbox fans 3 months ago thought that Spider-Man was showing up on Xbox. Shit's not going to happen like that, man. It's not going to happen like that. So the views are high for a Friday, but not like super high. They're not like at 100,000 or 1 million or some shit like that. I don't know how much higher it's going to get, but it's not as high as you probably would think. But again, that is what happens, you know. It reminds me about Crash Bandicoot. When Crash Bandicoot went multiplat, and the first game went on PS2 and original Xbox and GameCube, that game sold way more copies on PS2 because there were still a lot of people that did not know what was going on. The following game sold like ass. Once people woke up and found out it was a multiplat, they like just the value of the game just was like, it's multiplat, and it wasn't just JTech, no. Everybody felt that way about every other Crash Bandicoot game. It was multiplat. It had no value. It had more value as a mascot to PlayStation consoles than it did as a multi-platform game, because when it's available on all platforms, it just doesn't seem that exciting anymore. Also, the developers may not feel like they need to try as hard to make a compelling game because they have 3 revenue sources. Hey, it is what it is, man. PC fans used to tell me this all the time during debates, right? And I don't know if I don't think I went back to do any timestamps for the debates, because that would be a headache that I'm not willing to go through. But I'm going to go PSLOG. Wait up. That was the wrong one. One second. There we go. So, the PSLOG debates, if you guys know anything about those. The PSLOG debates, I did a lot of those, right? I got 38 videos. They go all the way far back until maybe like 7 or 8 years. I think the oldest one is like 8 years old, right? So I was doing it before PlayStation put games on PC, but I already knew the dangers, and I tried to debate these PC fans to see if they understood anything about what they were saying, and they didn't. There was one thing that a lot of these guys said, and they were all weirdos. They all look like people that would get arrested for attending a school looking the way they look. You know what I mean, if you know what I mean. These guys all used to say this weird thing. All games should be on all platforms. I think you guys heard me say that before. They created this phrase that all games should be on all platforms, and that if you put games on more platforms, that you will succeed. Now, the weirdest thing is, a lot of these kids, they were in school, I believe, at that time. A lot of them were on a younger side. They were in high school. Some of them were in college. Only a very few of them were very educated and out of college and a part of society. And those individuals, we were able to find a common ground. The younger ones, they had been brainwashed by Rags and Fertenga and Bulletberry and Top Hats and Champagne, and they just didn't know what the fuck they were thinking, because they weren't thinking anything on their own. It was just weird, right? They had the mindset of someone else, and they couldn't think for themselves. It was easy to dismantle all of their arguments and their points because they were so uneducated on just straight gaming history. There have been multi-platform games for a very, very long time, and they don't 100% succeed because they're on an additional platform. They succeed if they're good enough. Like, I've seen bad multi-platform games that have failed financially. It's easy to think that if you put a bad product on multiple platforms, it's going to do good. No, you still have to make a good product. And if you put it on additional platforms and everybody likes that product, let's say they like that genre. Example, maybe it's a first-person shooter like a Call of Duty. Then it's going to sell good. But if it's a JRPG and it's on 4 different platforms, it's probably not going to sell that very well. So it doesn't matter if it's multi-plat. Some of those games sell much better when they're not on a lot of platforms versus when they are on a lot of platforms. I said all that to say that I don't believe putting Halo on PlayStation is going to save Halo as a brand, as a game, or Xbox. Like, it's not enough of us on PlayStation that's going to give a fuck and buy that game. Yeah, it's just not enough of us. I know a lot of people want to believe that, you know, on the PC side, a lot of people over there, they want to believe that putting all games on all platform is the cure to everything. It wasn't then, and it's not going to be that way now. Remember, Microsoft put their Xbox games on PC before PlayStation, and it didn't do anything. You said if they brought I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, back. What I was talking about was multi-platform games. Like, putting Halo on PlayStation isn't the problem. It's not going to save anything. I see somebody said, Vid Kid, you said if they brought back Scalebound for PlayStation 5, support will be there. Support, yes. Like, support enough to save the brand, no. The reason Xbox is doing this is they're going to see if there's enough interest. Where's the interest? Where can the money flow from? Where is the money flowing from? Once they release Halo and we buy that game more than Xbox fans, they will have their answer. They already have their answer. They already know how this shit's going to go. But once they have that physical proof that we've paid more money for that game than Xbox fans ever did, Xbox, look, Xbox fans have a test, and they've been failing it. Let me show you the test. Where is it? And also, I'm about to get off camera. No, not that one. Just this one. There we go. I'm trying to figure out where the sloppy wallpaper is. Is it here? Did we have one? We don't have one. It's gotta be a fucking sloppy wallpaper here. It's always one. Well, I don't think there's one here, but we're gonna go make one. Do. There we go. There we go. Fit. So, back to it. They failed the test. Whether it was Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves, Indiana Jones, Forza Horizon 5, Gears of War Reloaded. We don't know about Hellblade 2. We don't know about Flight Simulator yet. And we also don't know about Halo. The first 5 games we do know about. We know that those games sold better on PlayStation. The bottom row, these games are bigger than the games up top, right? Flight Simulator did a lot of good PR for Xbox. Hellblade 2, again, it did good PR. It didn't sell shit. It didn't really move the needle, but it did good PR. You can say the same thing about this new Halo game right now today. The PR is really, really good for it. Will Xbox fans give enough to buy it? And if they don't buy it, they're going to fail the last 3 tests. Yes, Starfield is another test, and we're going to talk about that once it's officially confirmed, although we know by just looking at this ammo box that it's pretty much confirmed. So the test is, and Xbox fans are too stupid to fucking even engage in it, is to buy the game more than we do. To let Microsoft know that you guys are still active. If you do not buy these games more than us, you will be telling Microsoft what they've already known. That you guys are not worth it. We don't know what's going to happen with the next Xbox console. They could be working on it and then they could scrap it. They could cancel. Like, people cancel games. People cancel movies all the fucking time. There is a Batgirl movie that was basically fucking done. And they fucking... what did they do with it? I think they canceled it. For a tax write-off. So I hope Xbox fans understand that it's very fucking easy to pull the plug on Xbox. Yeah, Game Pass and all that stuff. They may find a way to keep that shit alive outside of Xbox brand. We don't know. But the subscription numbers were supposed to be much higher by now. And they haven't given us an update in 3 years. So, again, it's so fucking easy to do this, and these guys are so fucking stupid. All you have to do is buy the fucking game. That's all you have to do is buy the game. For some reason, they don't want to buy these games. These are their games, and they don't want to buy them more than us. I'll say this, when it came to PlayStation gamers, we failed a very important test. There was a test. What the fuck is this? Oh. there was a test where Helldivers outsold the PlayStation 5 version like 5-1 or some dumb shit like that. Like fucking 3-1, 4-1, 5-1. Like, we want shooters back. We want SOCOM back. We want Resistance and Killzone back, but we didn't want to fucking support Helldivers. Now, I don't like to say we because I did my part. I picked the game up day one, pre-ordered, played it, platinumed it, had a lot of fun with it, moved on. But a lot of PlayStation gamers, after those sales numbers came out, we found out a lot of you guys did not buy those games. So, again, this was a PlayStation exclusive, Sony-owned IP. Not a Sony-owned studio, a Sony-owned IP. And PlayStation gamers didn't buy it. East Conference. Halo has just officially been confirmed for PlayStation for 2026. The combat, Campaign Evolved, that's what they're calling it. Because I don't think it's going to be including the multiplayer. Don't know what they're going to do with the multiplayer. I don't know how that's going to go. They didn't give any clues to what they're going to do with that. They may sell it as a separate... They're definitely going to sell it as a separate game to try to make more money. So we'll see how that plays out too. It probably should have been more like Gears, where it had the campaign and the multiplayer, but you know these companies these days. Yeah, it's a lot of things that if Xbox does it, again, example, if they bring Fable to PlayStation and they bring Scalebound back from the dead and bring that to PlayStation. They bring Starfield to PlayStation. They're all tests in their own way to see how popular these IPs are and which platform is making them the most money from these specific IPs. They're not making additional money off of you playing the game on Game Pass, a subscription you already fucking own. One that you're already paying for or already have paid for. Let's say you pay for Game Pass for an entire year. When a game comes out that's one of their first party studios, they don't make any fucking money off of that. You just play it. Now, if the game comes to PlayStation, we don't have Game Pass, so we have to pay for it. They make money off of us. Off of that first party IP. So, I think that a lot of Xbox fans need to understand that they've been playing the game very, very wrong for a long time. And if you do not wake the fuck up, that brand that you fucking love so much will not be here next gen. Guaranteed. Microsoft's not going to look at over 10 games released in the last 3 years for PlayStation that sell better than the Xbox version. They're not going to look at that and say, well, maybe we should just put our games over there and go full-time third party. Trust me, they're letting go enough people that they can do that. You got to keep an open mind and keep track of this shit. Look at all those layoffs. Look at all the studios they closed down. Yeah, I understand. I understand you're not hyped for it. I'm not hyped for it either, but we are talking about it because this is a big IP. This is their Mario. This is their Kratos game, right? This is an IP that when you look at Halo, you think of Xbox. And now that game is coming to PlayStation, it's a big fucking deal. Whether we pick it up or not, it's a big deal. You know, the game that defined Xbox is no longer going to be only on Xbox. That game's now coming to PlayStation. It's definitely threw in the white fucking towel. They raised the white flag. They gave up. I mean, again, if we just go take a look at the sloppy wallpaper, you know, Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves, Indiana Jones, Forza Horizon 5, Gears of War Reloaded, Hellblade 2, Flight Simulator 2024, Halo, and then next year, they already confirmed that we're going to get the new Forza Horizon 6. It won't be day and date, but we're still going to get it. And they're not going to make us wait that long. It's not a good look for these guys. It's not a good look for these guys. They failed so many fucking times. All they had to do was buy the games. That's all they had to do is buy the games. And again, no disrespect to Sega. Because the way the Sega left the gaming industry, the console war, was respectable. Xbox is dragging their feet and they're hurting everybody on the way out. Or attempting to hurt everybody on the way out. Especially their fans. They're definitely hurting their fans. Like, there is a much better way to leave than this. I mean, I can't believe what the fuck I saw today. I mean, we knew there was a strong possibility that Halo was going to get announced today, but never did we think that that shit was going to just happen. Yeah. Yep. This is Xbox now. This is an Xbox. Like, my PlayStation is a fucking Xbox. I mean, I'm being very sarcastic about it, but yeah, you do not need a fucking Xbox console. And again, I tried my hardest. I think that we can go back. We can go back to when I traded in my Xbox that Sick Humor had gave me. And a lot of people were like, hey, why did you get rid of it? You know, like, you didn't even wait for this game or this game. It's like, bro, like, the fuck, what the fuck are you think I'm waiting for? Like, bro, I already know what the fuck's about to happen. Like, I think they had just announced that they were putting, like there was one game that had just got announced for PlayStation, and it was an Xbox game. And when they did that, I was like, man, it looked like they probably gonna do that for the rest of y'all games. And I was like, man, well, I might as well trade this shit in, get the DualSense Edge, and then also go pick up Stellar Blade or get the money for Stellar Blade. And that's exactly what I did. I'm trying to remember where it was. It wasn't here. It was before I got the Pro. No, it was before that. It was before that trip. Before that. It was before that. It was a while ago. No, it was before that. Ah, there we go. Helldivers 2 made me sell my Xbox Series X. I'm gonna put the audio on clear so you guys can watch that with me, and I'm also gonna boost the audio to 77% so you guys can hear that. So let me just fix this audio real quick. Trust me, you're gonna want to watch this. If you didn't watch this, you can still watch it on your own time. It's called Helldivers 2 made me sell my Xbox Series X by JayTechTV. There we go.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
There was absolutely no reason to keep the Xbox Series X after playing Helldivers 2. I was able to pre-order the digital deluxe version of Stellar Blade, as well as pick up a PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge controller. With so many great games on my primary platform of choice like Final Fantasy VII, why do I even need that system? So, I want y'all to understand, this was in last year. This was March 7th of last year. So March 7th of last year, I already knew from that first game that they announced. I think it was last year when they announced it's only 3 games. Or it's only 4 games or something like that. And when they did that, anybody that knew, especially PlayStation gamers, we already knew this was going to happen. The Xbox fans just kept making excuse after excuse when it kept happening. See, PlayStation fans, we didn't make excuses when PlayStation put their games on PC. We knew it was going to be more. I knew it was going to be more. Let me zoom in real quick so you guys can see. You probably can't see because the chat's in the way. But I'm going to get rid of the chat so you guys can see clearly. So what does that say? That says March 7th, 2024. A lot of PlayStation gamers like myself and many others have been trying to tell Xbox fans for a very, very long time that this was going to be the case. Like, your games are going to come to PlayStation, and there's going to be no use for your system. Now, was this fun? A fun short to make? Yeah, but these were real events. I just made it into a very short video for you guys to watch. These were real events. I saw no real value in it. I reviewed it for up to like 7 live streams, and I just saw no real value in the Xbox. There were a few cool games here and there, but the games that I really wanted to play that were Xbox first party owned games, they were not available on Game Pass. So for that 1 month that I had Game Pass, big shout out to somebody that had donated it to me, I saw absolutely no value outside of it.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
There was absolutely no reason to keep the Xbox Series X after playing Helldivers 2. I was able to pre-order the digital deluxe version of Stellar Blade, as well as pick up a PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge controller. With so many great games on my... So, I want you guys to know, I probably picked up 3 physical... 3 copies of Sunset Overdrive. I think 2 physicals and 1 digital. 1 on PC. And this was one of the physicals that I had picked up for Xbox to show my support for Insomniac. even playing that, finally playing it on the console, even though it wasn't on my primary console, it just didn't feel. I didn't feel anything. I think the game's great, but it wasn't enough to say I'm gonna keep an Xbox in my house, and I think things are gonna get better. I knew things were not gonna get better. That's why I traded that shit in. If you were a real gamer, a lot of real gamers should have been traded their Xbox in. My primary platform of choice, like Final Fantasy VII. No, that's my account with the red and the AI profile picture that looks dope as shit. You know, that's my account. Traded that shit straight in the fucking Xbox, GameStop. Why do I? What it say right there? JayTechTV 4K 60. That's my Xbox account name as well. Look at that right there. So at the end of the day, man, and it was a lot of people that looked at this and they were like, "Oh no, that's not your account. You're lying, bro. That was somebody else." No, I traded that shit in. Again, shout out to Sick Humor for sending it my way. But there was absolutely no way I was going to keep that motherfucking system in my house. What? Collecting dust? What the fuck am I going to do that shit for? Collecting fucking dust? Shit. What are we really talking about here? Like, I need to really understand, like, what are we talking about? That's what we do now? We just keep systems in your house and they collect dust and we just hope and pray that they get better? No, man. Like, only Xbox fans do stupid shit like that. Only an Xbox fan would do something like that and keep it in their house and hope to pray to Phil Spencer that it's gonna get better. System. So yeah, and again, this was right around the Helldiver had just came out, or it was already out. By looking at my live, my shorts, so Helldivers was already out. There was no reason, man. There was no reason you gotta sit up here and play Helldivers on your PlayStation last year when it was exclusive to PlayStation console. And look over at your Xbox and say, yeah, I still want to keep that shit. Nah, man. Nah. There's so many things that hurt Xbox. Whether it's, you could say Helldivers before it went over there. You could say Wolverine. You could say God of War. You could say Death Stranding 2. Like, there are lots of reasons not to buy an Xbox. And not to mention all the multi-platform games running better. Jeez, man. I don't know if we're going to play a game on the way out. It's almost 8 o'clock and I do need to eat some food, but it really, 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 really feels good. Make sure. It's like 7 o'clock. I'm just checking to see if Fortnite got any type of an update before we get out of here. Maybe we get a peek at that Simpsons update. So check for update. The game is updated. And that's what they fucking say. Okay. Battlefield 6 runs better on PlayStation. Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna run better on PlayStation. Call of Duty is gonna run better on PlayStation. Every game you can think of is gonna run better on PlayStation. I'm going to ask a question in the poll. Again, shout out to the people still sticking it out right there. I see y'all. Okay. So I got a poll up asking y'all a simple question. Are you going to pick the game up for the PlayStation 5? Yes or no? Henry, you said Matt Booty talking about Xbox is competing with TikTok. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Nobody fucking likes Xbox. It's just there. You know, it's like when you go to a location, whether it's a friend or a family member, you just really don't fucking like, but they're there, so you just have to be there too. That's what Xbox is like. Like, hey man, it's there, so we gotta fucking deal with it. We don't like it, but it's there. You know, it doesn't mean it's popular or liked. It's just there. We have to deal with it. I want to play a random ass game right now. Like, I want to play a game I don't play. I probably haven't touched. Just interested in like seeing the fuck I could get into. And it's a Friday night. Let me see what's going on. What I got in here? Backlog 2025. Got that. I really don't want to get. I really don't want to. I don't want to get into any game that I'm gonna regret playing, because then I fall in love with it. But I'll fucking get on Lies of P real quick on the way out. I know y'all tired of Monster Hunter, but we are gonna do a Monster Hunter stream. Another one. I love that fucking game. They don't know what their competition is. They have no idea who their competition is at this point. Yeah, they got absolutely no fucking idea. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Yeah, I got that. I got that. I'm trying to figure out which way was I going. Was I going this way? No, that's where my chair was. It's good that the motion's still the same. Like the button layout is still the same. But it's not as like sluggish. Probably when all the stamina is gone. Let me see how I look. Some shit. It's still fucking Souls because it's dark as shit. Oh, okay. I picked my weapon out right here. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's the light. Man, a shitload of dead bodies. Like a whole bunch of them. Damn. Okay. Hey, back the fuck up. We got ray tracing in here? What the fuck? Did I have it on like the hardest difficulty? No, no, no. Awakened puppet and easy difficulty for players just trying to... No, 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 no. Never mind. I guess I had it on a normal difficulty. Okay. Let's see. Blood on. Motion blur. Motion blur? Turn that dumbass shit off. I don't want to do auto lock when attacking because that might start getting a little bit confusing. No, I can't see where shit. Okay, so we did good here. Graphics, performance mode. I think it looks much better without motion blur. Game looks fucking great. Like, not gonna lie to you, man. The game looks great. Yeah, oh shit. What the hell is that? I think it's good that you can run on this fucking game. Oh, I can guard on this game? Good shit. I gotta watch my back. You know, these Souls games always, they always be doing stupid shit.
You cannot see in the dark. Switch me on and gently light away.
Not today, bitch. Something sounds like it's big. And something sounds like it's heavy. Look at the bullshit. Not today, buddy. You can get the fuck up out of here. Oh, it's a bathroom. I don't know why back in the day shit looked way better. Like, look, they were using marble for the fucking urinals. Who fucking even does that? Like, something above me. I think the detail in this game is fucking just gorgeous. I'm gonna love playing this. Just gotta take my sweet time playing it because I'm scared of shit. But I don't want to say scared. I'm cautious. You know, I've played a lot of Souls games. I know they always putting the enemy placement behind a corner or behind a door or some stupid shit like that. Okay, bro, this don't look scary at all. Oh, I got a trophy. He looks like a person you don't want to fight head on. I know about that guy. Oh, shit. Look at you trying to fucking sneak attack me. I was like, I don't know how he saw me because I wasn't even close to where he was standing. The fuck was that? Bro, that fucking thunder that's a whole different element for me, man. Got flash and lights and shit. Scaring the fuck out of me. Game is fucking gorgeous, man. I love this era. I love it. It's just beautiful. I always find it kind of crazy how other developers can do a better job at Bloodborne than From Software wants to do. Nice. There you go. Oh shit. Look at the bullshit. Look at the bullshit. Uh-huh. Ready for you, dumbass. Yeah, I think I gotta go down there and fight that guy. He's all the way over there. I've seen this shit. He's a big, heavy mid-boss, but he's got hit like a real boss. Oh, okay. I'm guessing I know what this is. There are doors that are locked by devices. Blah, blah, blah. I know. Oh, it... Oh, okay, that's nice. So it'll help me get back over here quicker. Okay. That is pretty cool. Okay. I love that's one of the things I really love about Souls games is like unlocking that shortcut. Oh, it was like, bro, what? The door was here the whole time? I was like, it's crazy. I think I'm gonna die my first time, but I'm gonna try. You know me, I like... Come on, you little fucking bitch. He's trying to get me. Ah, I gotta do this dumb shit. Staggerable. Hold. Okay, for a charger. Yeah, boy! Did I get him? I got him! I got him! On my first one! And I'm playing at either the normal difficulty or the hardest that they gave me right now. Good shit. I mean, I'm a little. I thought he was gonna be a little bit tougher, but I was able to heal, and I played these games a lot. Nice, nice, nice. Now where do I go? Oh, wait a. Oh, you can't interact with the suitcases and bust them up? No. Ah, damn it. That's one thing I liked about Bloodborne is it was a lot of things you could interact with and destroy. These niggas kill everybody, bro. What the fuck? Okay, so let me think. I came down here. I opened that door to go there. Oh, I got a key, didn't I? I got a key. Yeah. I recently got a key, so I'm gonna use that key on what door? Oh, is it that door? Is it this door? I think it's this door. Ah, there we go. I love that Bloodborne door push. Gotta love that Souls door push. Gotta love it. Yeah. Oh man, that looks gorgeous. Look at that. Anybody out here want to get killed? What's that thing? Who are you? I forgot about the dogs. I did remember it was some dogs. Uh-oh, bitch. You're not gonna do that shit. Back the fuck up.
This is called a stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Always want to get that. Oh, there it is. I don't want that HP. That's what I fucking want. I want that fucking stamina. Yeah, bitch. I know about the stamina, man. There we go. Give me that fucking stamina. I'd rather have stamina than anything else, bro. For real. I want to be able to keep hitting. Come on, buddy. Look at that bullshit. Oh, I think you can break weapons on here. That kind of makes sense. You want to run at me too? I can run. I can run too, but straight like Bloodborne for real, man. Crazy. It's like a Bloodborne sequel. Or like a real good Bloodborne sequel. Like, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you stupid dog. Stop fucking biting me, you dumb bitch. I think I'm gonna run around here real quick and see if there's any more enemies. Any more? You want me to get over there? Oh, they killed all the fucking horses. Yeah, leveling up my stamina was really, really good. Yeah, that really helped. I'm gonna keep leveling up my stamina. I want my I want to try to like see the highest level right now of all my stuff is level 11. So I want to make sure my stamina is level 11 before I mess around with anything else. Or maybe make it even higher. Stop it, buddy. Stop it. Stop it. fucks with this game. Okay, so we got the 3 potions that are electrolytes or whatever the fuck that is. And then we got some other special shit. We got the different arm. It looks like we can do something with the arm. What's the left steel arm? What's that do? Does that replenish? Oh, it doesn't replenish. Oh, I don't know what the fuck. Okay. If I come back here, does it replenish? It does replenish if I go back here. Okay. So you don't want to, I don't want to use some of the stuff that I don't know about too much. Man, it's a damn good game. I wouldn't say I missed out on it, although I did miss out on it. It's just that I don't believe in supporting Game Pass titles. This game should have been put out, and people would have picked it up, and I know a lot of people picked it up on PlayStation and PC. They purchased it, and they loved it. But wow, bro, this game is this is one of the really good games that should not have been on Game Pass, but because it was by an indie developer, they were able to manipulate them into signing that Game Pass contract. This game is truly fucking gorgeous. It's impressive that the quality is better than that of the real Bloodborne. It looks really good. That's some good shit right there. That's good. That is really good. Liza P. That is good. I know this is. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that game. I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that game. Yeah, the majority of people that picked this up, they went after that platinum. Yep. Makes sense. Crazy, bro. That's wow. That's wow. Damn, that's wow. Damn, that's dope as shit. I'm not gonna fuck with you. That's some good shit right there. Yeah, I know about sharpening my weapon. I just don't want to use up any material until I really need to. Sadly. Yeah, that was good, man. That game right there, people needed to buy that on Xbox. I hate that it went to Game Pass and people on Xbox just refuse to buy the game. It's fucking crazy, bro. I think next time I see that on a deep sale, I'm just going to buy it just to support the game. And so I can own it. Whether it's digital or physical, I'm going to try to figure it out. Like I said, by the end of November, I'm going to be getting the external, the disc drive for my PS5 Pro. So I can get back and getting some physical games. Gonna do a little bit of helping. Help somebody out. One hunt. And then I'm gonna get up out of here. Oh, nice. Nice full lobby of 87 people. 87 out of 100. That's gonna be a fucking amazing lobby. I did want you guys to see this shit because it's always good to join a busy lobby. Look at all these people here. Look at all these people here, bro. Shit, wow. Also, I wanted to show you guys my new fucking fit. I've been working overtime to make some really good armor builds like this one. I've been using this one. It's kind of basically my medic build. You see me wearing this, you know I'm gonna be healing a lot. Let me see. Vanguard 3.0, 3.5. Oh yeah, this is another good one. Yeah, this is another good one right here. I look like a boss wearing this one. Yeah. And I've been working on one other build right here. The last Ronin 3.5. This shit looks fucking tough. Got the motherfucking eye patch on. Yeah, it should look tough. This was what we got for the Halloween shit. The headless horseman with the head that's on fire. It's pretty cool. Legend 2025. What's this? Guess it's just some makeshift stuff I made. Yeah, I guess it's alright. Yellow lantern, huh? Red tank. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'm gonna go... No. I'm gonna go back to this. Nope. Because I got that new bow that matches. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna go back to this. Go help somebody out. Anybody. If I do the mission I want, I'm gonna crash out live, and somebody's gonna clip that shit. And I don't really care, but this is the mission I really want to do. I really want to do one of these. I really want to do one of these. Like, I want them to see me and accept me, but I know they won't, because I'm like too low level, and I know that's crazy for me to say when I'm sitting up here at level 344, but to some of them, that's a low level. I got the platinum trophy. You know, I fought the Arkvale multiple times. But nah, they don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Why I gotta blast? I don't understand this. Equipment loadout? Appearance loadout. Yeah, I guess I put that Dragon Killer 9.0 right there for my build. These people know what build I got. Again, like I said, I got basically all the crowns. Got the platinum fucking trophy. Yep, I already know that shit got canceled. That's why I don't wait for that shit no more. A waste of my time and also a waste of their time. Because I'm going to be honest, when you're in a heated battle like the one that they're in, There is no fucking way you're gonna sit up there and look up. Oh, can I get in here? Can I get in here with a Japanese guy? Please, can I get in here with a Japanese guy? Fucking bullshit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not doing that shit tonight anyway. Wait up. Hold on, man. I mean, if you going out... Bro, I would not mind to jump in here, bro. I know I said I wasn't going to do this tonight, but I'm going to try. It's my game, man. You always gonna find me on Monsanto, even though I got the platinum. You always gonna find me on this bitch.
Guess I'm on guard duty.
Let's do it. If we don't do it, nobody will. Fucking ass. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? And there you go. Just like that, I'm almost fucking dead. I use one of these. I don't know which. Yeah. Oh fuck! Get out the way! Get out the way, Jay! Ooh shit! Bro, I'm about to rage. I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody in the in the crowd. I'm gonna be crashing out a lot, man. Oh, that ain't good. Woo! I thought I was hiding underneath of them. I guess that didn't work. What the fuck, Nugget? I gotta get back to the tent. I need to hurry up, restock, and then go change my class because I don't think I'm at Dragon. Okay. Something telling me I'm not on the Dragon Blade. I fucking knew it! I fucking knew I wasn't on Dragon Blade or Dragon Bow. Where are we at? Where are we at? Get it.
Don't worry about it.
Fucking bitch! How did someone die already? It's not even my fault. I'm not gonna take responsibility for that. I'm not taking responsibility for that. I'm not taking responsibility for that. Fuck it. I mean, I could see if it was me, I'll be fucking, like, really bummed out. Bro, who the fuck are these niggas in the fucking crew too, man? Like, there gotta be a fucking way to communication. Link, party, member list. Who the fuck's in here? Right, on quest, 400. 344. That's me. 699. Whoa. But who's on a quest with me though? Quest members. Fuckface. I fucking knew it! It's a level 169 in this bitch. I think everybody else is cool, myself included, but that level 169, he probably is gonna fuck up a lot. And he has a sword and shield, which is a starter weapon. I don't think you should always use that. He's about to die again. Let's see what I can do. Where the fuck is he? Oh shit. We gonna go over there before he does the blast? I barely got him, but I did the final slide. Oh, no. What the fuck is that? Get up. Thank you. I've never beaten this motherfucker at this form, bro. But desperately I want to. Not just because of... What the fuck is that even about? Nigga, what do you even hit me with? Can I get a final slash on your fucking leg? Get me out of here. I don't feel safe. I couldn't even see where the fuck I was going at, bro. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, he almost fucked me up right there. He did it again! He died again! Bro, he's the weakest link, and I fucking already called that shit. I already fucking called that shit. I didn't even know if he died the first time, but I guarantee you he died the first fucking time, bro. We need all the lives we can get. Get the fuck up! And I died in the fucking fire! I got stunned and died burning to death. So he died 2 times. I died 1 time. Anybody dies again, then it's over. I'm gonna try my best. You know what? I'm gonna go restock. Cause if I fail this shit, at least I'm restocked. No. Go back up there.
Time for a few quick reps.
This motherfucker.
Have a nice hunt.
This nigga died 2 times. I know he died 2 times, bro. I don't want to die. That's the thing. I don't want to be that last person that dies, and then I feel real bad because I let the team down. But I'm also playing a healer as well as a damage person. Which I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do or the dumbest fucking thing to do. He killed that other guy again. The low level guy, the level 100, he killed him again. And you see him zooming around, that's a 1-shot hit. He killed him. So he died, the level 100 guy died 3 times. I died once. but it didn't count the first time he died. See, this is the type of bullshit that pisses me off, because when you have an open lobby, yeah, it's a chance for me to get in there and maybe try my luck at helping, but there's also a chance that some low level go in there and don't know what the fuck he's doing. So, you know, right now I'm still gonna finish him. I'm gonna finish a quest, but it's just not gonna be that one. Yep, it looks good. They look good, but if I get in there, like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see who we fighting. It's a whole bunch. I'm also not trying to join missions with like low level people, man. I know it's not right to think that way, but yeah, I'd rather think that way all day. Took too long. I'm gonna go restart. It's a level 70 in there. I'm not even gonna waste my fucking time. They started 19 minutes ago. They can kick ass. Kick rocks. Nope. Not joining. Nope. No, fuck. I joined another manual lobby. I don't want to do that one because they're not going to fucking accept me. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not going to wait all day for you to accept me. We're not doing that. I'm very picky about the lobbies I join because, as you can see, you know, it's a whole bunch of pretty fucking tough enemies, and you don't want to just go into a lobby just for somebody, again, that is low level and very inexperienced like the last match, to die over and over and over again when you're trying to actually get something done, and this motherfucker just keeps fucking dying. You have to you have to defeat the enemy quicker than that motherfucker can die. And for a boss like the one we just fought, that fucking mechanical fucking spider, whatever that shit is, yeah, bro, Final Fantasy boss, and then motherfucker doing stupid shit. Trying to think about who the fuck I'm gonna fight. I don't want to do that shit. There are a lot of people on Monster Hunter that seem like they got on the game because of the Halloween shit. There's like somebody that's a rank 32. You know, like you're a rank 55 doing this quest. I'm like, what is really going on, bro? I'm just gonna fucking help them out. I don't know what I can do or what I can't do, but I'm just gonna try to help them out. Go switch to my fire weapons and try to help this dude out. At least it's not a rank 9, but damn, bro. Only 4 games. Exactly, only 4 games. Ended up being fucking 12. Plus more. Because you know Starfield coming. Okay, let's throw a fire build on that bitch. Get that fire sword. Get that fire. Oh, you beat the motherfucker already? God damn, nigga. Well, let me go on and get on down there and get that material. I don't feel like I helped at all. At all, like for real. Must have been a legendary level person. Yeah, he a legend. He got that fucking bone jaw weapon. Let's see who the fuck you are, buddy. Oh, he's level 305. Okay, I was like, I know he jumped in this bitch and he knew what the fuck he was doing. Beat him in what, 6 minutes? It's pretty quick. Yeah, I already know he got far. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a busy ass lobby. I mean, if I wasn't about to go eat, I would stay in this lobby all night. I got a lot done in lobbies like this, you know, but not because of the people in the lobby. But again, I'm motivated. So many. Look at this. So many legendary people. These dudes be hunting, bro. And I'm not gonna say I don't, but god damn, they be hunting. I'm trying to get to, like, I don't know, I'm rank 344. I would love to be at rank 350 by the end of the night.
See you again.
This nigga look like Cloud. You do look like Cloud. Shit. I wish I could just beat that motherfucker once. Oh, they not even going to accept me. I looked at that shit. I was like, bro, ain't no way they gonna accept me for that one. Jeez. Maybe. Do I get in this one? They started 4 minutes ago. Do I get in? Yes. Yes. Okay. At least I can finish one mission with you guys. I know I'm about to go after over 8, but hey, fuck it. There's so many new people in this game, bro. It's not even funny.
The only one who can manage this quest, Hunter.
I know I am. Okay. I forgot that motherfucker's weakness. It's ice. Ooh, shit. I got some ice stuff, but I'm gonna be on my healing shit too, because it looks like somebody over there is already healing. Okay. Looks like we're doing good. Good.
Thanks. That helped.
Good. That'll work. Who we got down there? That'll work. Let's get down there and see what we can do. I might stand back and heal and use the bow. I did it last time. I was pretty effective. Oh shit. Shit. This nigga moves to everywhere, so that. Somebody got a stunning weapon. I'm lighting them up with this bow. Oh, don't go. Don't go, bitch. I was lighting his ass up with that bow. Okay, what did he drop? Cause you up here telling me he dropped something. What the fuck did he drop? That? Okay. Is there something else too? Okay, it's two of them. Okay. All good. Picked up two things. Let's see what we can do. He aimed right for me, but he didn't see me. How does that dumb shit keep happening? How did he aim for me, but we blinded him? And he hit me right on target, too. Fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna keep lighting your dumb ass up, bro. You think it's a fucking game? We gonna light your dumb ass up. I knew it. I knew you was gonna come over here. I knew it. I'm way too far. Oh, never mind. He ran into that shit. Okay, I got you. Oh, you almost got me, you little bitch. Oh, he is aiming for me. Look at him. He is pissed. Oh, shit. He was really trying to get me, man. I know y'all saw that shit. Oh, he got me that time. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you gonna run? Again? He got him. He about to drop. He about to drop. Oh, he cut the tail? Man, I ain't never seen nobody cut the tail before. I fucking knew it. Oh my god! Fucking little bitch! He knocked me right off of my motherfucking horse. I should have just kept spamming the fucking heal button. That's my fault. Maybe I mean, I feel like he was gonna kill me anyway. I don't think I was gonna be able to survive that. I could have rolled, but yeah, I don't think none of that was gonna work. Let me get my potions back.
Guess I'm on guard duty.
I'm mad as shit, bro. They cut off his tail and everything. But luckily he's right here. I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna put this on. Don't worry, bitch. I'm gonna get this tail.
Thanks, that helped.
Oh, fuck. Please fight. Please fight. Damn it! Why are you running? Is he about to die? No, I don't think he's about to die, but he is flatlining. Jesus. Good shit. Not today, bitch. They fucking his ass up, bro. You say what?
I said True Witty didn't show up to take his L's today.
L's about what?
He's just missing in general, I guess.
Oh, killed that piece of shit. He's a fucker. He's a fucker. I don't even know what I needed from him, but he is a fucker. Oh, shut up. Feel like I did something good, but let's see what I got. Power prolonger. Nope, that's not worth shit. Draw. Nope. Stamina thief. Foray. Nah, not really. Mind's eye. Paralysis resistance. No. 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 Nope. Yeah.
Don't forget to make the handheld section, like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, just for you, man.
I know that's where I'm going to be stuck for a while. I have tomorrow off, so I got her off early today from work, so that's good.
Let's see what we got. Number of.
I've been working since the 13th, every single day, basically.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I went to work F1. Got to ride a roller coaster that was not available to the public fully yet, so that was cool.
I went to this. I mean, it was a nice club, but I mean, I didn't capture any footage because it was boring to me. It was an F1 club, arcade club. It was nice.
Oh, that's cool.
It's just all the arcades were F1, and I'm not an F1 player. See, if it was like Gran Turismo, I could see something like, you know what I'm saying? But it was like,
I get that.
It was weird. Just, it's kind of awkward. But it was nice. Very nice.
Yeah, they had a concert on one of the nights. I posted some videos in the free chat and shared it to Henry.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Login bonus. What I got? Anything worthwhile? Where are those harvest tickets? I gotta figure out how to get those harvest tickets to get my, what is it, my pumpkin.
All I know is my coworker paid an arm and a leg for a beer there. I told him, dude, you don't have to buy me a beer, dude. He's like, no, I got you. And I'm like, dude, that's $32 for 2 beers.
Yeah, it ain't worth. Oh, he's like, God, that's not worth it.
It's fine. I'm in for free because we're working. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. You didn't pay a ticket price. Fair enough.
Yeah, 30 for a beer is crazy.
It's 2 beers, but it's still 16 each.
Damn, that's still a lot.
Yeah. If he wasn't there working and getting it to see the show for free, yeah. It's like, damn. Because we were in the section you were supposed to pay thousands of dollars to get into in front of the concert. But we worked there, so we could just walk in with our wristbands. Love that.
Damn. That shit crazy. Well, I want to stay in this lobby, but I'm going to see what I can do. I need to eat before I forget to eat.
Yeah, I know. I just ate, and while I was watching you play, I was like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go in the stream with eating the special Halloween dish that's gonna make anybody hungry and everybody hungry.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Halloween events everywhere. That's pretty much the theme of the newest update for ZZZ is Halloween-ish. Because they have two characters who were kind of Halloween adjacent.
Here.
Look at this. That was dope. That was dope. I'm not gonna lie. That looked fucking amazing. Man, Capcom really goes out. You saw it? Yeah, Capcom goes all out with this, man. They always go all out with this.
With the food, the really nice looking food.
This is a packed lobby. Last time when I joined, it was like 87 out of 100. So it's a shitload of people in here, man, and it's amazing to see. It's always amazing to see. Yeah.
Yeah, I finally got my second copy of Trails, but unfortunately, I forgot that it was a Switch version. Either way, I can resell it because it's a Steelbook edition.
Nice.
Because it's a lot of worth a lot of money at least, so I can resell it.
Some of these people just be... I don't know if they're trolling or they just look like that. What the fuck?
I thought I ordered the PS5 version for the Steelbook edition, but I guess they were all sold out, so you can count that as where all the PS5 players purchased the game. They were just waiting on their versions from Limited Run.
Oh, so they sold out of the silver?
Oh yeah, that was heavily sold out.
Damn.
The Switch version for the Steelbook was the one you could buy. The PS5 version you couldn't. So I probably accidentally ordered that version because I was like, wow, I want that fucking Steelbook.
Damn.
And I ended up getting the regular Switch version on the side somewhere else because I was like, well, I need to play the game, and they delayed my crap.
Oh man, I'm gonna go get something to eat and chill. What I really can't believe about today is that the announcement, they allowed PlayStation to post not only the normal trailer, but the round table. It's like they really are depending on PlayStation gamers to buy Halo. I think that's what this is telling me. They know where the money flow has been coming from for the last 10 ports. So now they're like, hey, we really need...
It's not PC, yeah, it's not Xbox.
Exactly, man. Xbox games have been day and date. Xbox games have been day and date on PC for a long time now. And again, PC is not the answer to save or stop the industry going down the road that they don't want to go down. I mean, if anything, PC is helping it. Like, shit. You know?
It only works for service games because you have to be online and log in, basically.
That's but there was a recent service game that just flopped. Yeah, I know. There was a recent service game that just flopped, and I'm trying to remember what game just flopped. It was a service game.
Is it Remedy's one?
No. It was the one by... It is the Remedy one. Yeah, it is Remedy's. Yeah.
Yeah, because why are they making a live service? They specialized in single player. Let the live service people who make already their live service do their shit. You go make what you're good at and try to get more people for your audience. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Not everyone can manage to do both and get lucky with an Apex Legends and a Jedi Fallen Order, like Respawn did, you're not going to get lucky to get both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
You're not going to be that lucky because they got their Apex, which is what's given them the golden ticket so that EA doesn't get rid of them. And then they have the single player that sells like 18 million copies, and they're like, okay, you make us money on both ends, we're keeping you. Because I think Jedi Survivor sold an obscene amount of copies, like 18 million or something.
Yeah, look, it's a Star Wars game, and no matter how rough it was at launch, it's Star Wars.
It's
man.
An excellent game.
Yeah, and yeah, it's a
movies.
really good game. It's a really good game, much better than that Ubisoft game too. Like, really,
yeah, and that
really
sold
good.
like crap for a reason because no one wanted it. But yeah, I came in right near the end.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit up True Woody on the phone. I'm about to get up off of here and hit him up on the phone and see what the fuck, where the fuck. Because I called. Yeah, I think I called True Woody about 2 hours before the news dropped. Roughly about 2 hours before the news dropped, and I got home. Maybe it could have been like about 2.5 hours. Because the news did just recently drop when I went live. Oh, maybe like... When I got the news, I said 30 minutes. I told everybody 30 minutes and we're going to be live, so... Yeah. I called True Woody. Probably could have... Definitely had been about an hour and some change before I got home. To tell him to watch out, but I was still working, so it could have been about 2 hours. But I'm pretty sure if he's lurking around the internet, he saw that shit already. Man, it's crazy, bro. I mean, we knew it was gonna happen, but like, Microsoft really just does not care about the Xbox fans, and the Xbox fans need to understand that. Again, this is right after they dropped the $1,000 handheld. The following week, they say, yeah, the game that made you guys a fan, we're giving it to them. It's crazy, man. I'm still trying to see what the other Xbox personalities have to say, but I think it's kind of crazy that we get this info in the later part of the evening on a Friday, and people are suspiciously indisposed. But I'll be back here for a Sunday show at 4 p.m. We're going to talk more about Halo and what that means, amongst other things and other gaming news that I just have not been able to get around to. Thank you guys for being here. Hit the like button on the way out. If you haven't subscribed, you already know what to do. Hit that button on the way out so you can keep up with all our either live streams, videos, or YouTube shorts.